there with Gordon. Then there's Hodges. And it's Shepard in at the small forward position. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Offensive rebound. Drummond. No good with the layup. Here's Barrett. Here's Barnes. Misses in close. Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Hodges. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Pass to Reed. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From 8. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Hodges. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
There at the pass to Barnes. And here's Reed. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Here's Reed. Traps in the tray. Reed's got 9 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pirtle against Drummond. Outside, White. Tipped away. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
And Toronto making a change. And look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You take a look at the Pistons. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Raptors, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Levine. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Just fine to shoot. A nice shot by Reed.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Isaac. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Dosunmu. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Isaac. And Isaac stays with it.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Charlotte. To the middle, there's Levine, and he finishes nicely on the way.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The pass to Reed, over Levine, and there it is again from him. Shot good from Reed. Reed's got 20.
And boy, he's really integral. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Hodges the pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. And the Bulls get it back. Passes it to Isaac. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Levine. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And you have to box out Isaac. When you don't, he's capable of putting back those misses.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Raptors lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Gordon out there with John Collins. And it's Shepherd in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pistons was all business. He scored 46 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Levine dishes to White. Top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. White's got his second basket of the night.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And when you take a look at the standings so far, is it too early, Smitty, to tell which teams are good and which are not?
Yeah, I think so. There's still so much left of the season, and a lot can happen. I don't think you can jump to conclusions just yet.
And then Levine with the champ.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach Levine. Poetry in air.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There at the pass to Reed. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Back to White. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Levine. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for Levine, and the Raptors making a change here. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now for a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really putting the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Reed. Over White. A nice shot by Reed. 30 points for money.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And White with the stuff.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Reed the pass to Olynyk. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Reed. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Tenacious inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
Some changes for Toronto. Arabia's checked in, and Dick subbed in for Barrett. So it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Curtis. Barrett is out there with Barnes. And it's Reed, and it's Guerrero in at the 1. Reed the pass to Barnes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got the first basket of the second half here for the Raptors. Bulls trail by 12. Inside, here's Hodges, and he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. That one drops for him. He's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And the latest now from our sideline report, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Hodges against Reed. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul now. You can't even touch the guy. Can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Levine's checked in for Chicago.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Barnes hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now the pass to Shepard. Gordon inside. Covered by Barnes. They get it again. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Reed. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bean passes to Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. And he makes good on the layup.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
And the Raptors call time here.
Toronto with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
Chicago making some changes. Collins checked in for Drummond. And Isaac subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Here's Reed. And he's got 41.
I got ball.
Shoots over Dosunmu. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 43 points for Money.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Here's Collins. Good, nice job down low.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here. A big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Right there.
Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. 1:19 left in the third. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Washington's checked in for the Raptors.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Washington.
He'll make substitutions.
At the line
And
for
look at how
one,
the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Hodges is out there with Dosunmu. And there's Gordon. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Hodges kicks to Isaac. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
A nice shot by Reed.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Dosunmu. Moves back up. He lays it in.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Raptors leading by 13. Here's Reed. And another one falls.
3 points.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Reed against Hodges. Got a piece of it. Reed with the steal.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them, huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
Foul.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to Drummond. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot of variety on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's Shepard. Olynyk is covering. And Drummond throws it down.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Pass to Reed. From deep. Here's Stockton. And there's the feed to Olynyk. And there it is for him.
Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Hodgins. Rebound by Olynyk. It's been all Raptors. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
It's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled into this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Championships only float round here.
The step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime, Irvin in his prime, serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack the P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley, the kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutch in the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a water break. want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year.